Donnie's in the kitchen working on the juke while the 90s kids are singing, nothing compares to you. Nobody knew, nobody knew that Lucy's in the basement trying to curb the Jones, making that face she gets when she's feeling ignored. Nobody knew, nobody knew that she don't sleep on Saturday night, staring down a flame, trying to feel alright. Hard to keep it steady when you're walking on a wire, blinded by the blue light. She doesn't flip a switch, cause all the light she needs is flicking from her wrist and slowing down her breathing. Nobody knew, nobody knew. The voices from above soften to a hush as we notice that she's gone, but she don't notice us. That's when we knew, that's when we knew that she don't sleep on Saturday night, staring down a flame, trying to feel alright. Hard to keep it steady when you're walking on a wire, blinded by the blue light. Ooh, Lucy, my dear, her world turns and then turns black. Ooh, Lucy, my dear, she turns but she can't turn back. Her body's in the basement, but Lucy's on the moon, and she's making that face she gets when she's slightly amused. She wouldn't come to, she wouldn't come to. She don't sleep on Saturday night, staring down a flame, trying to feel alright. Hard to keep it steady when you're walking on a wire, blinded by the blue light. She don't sleep on Saturday night, she just spins her world all night, talking to all but the human kind, blinded by the blue light. It was hotter than Atlanta when you fell out of a camera. We were melting on the pavement, but I was too afraid to say it. When you asked me what my name was, cause I thought that you were famous, I couldn't tell if you were staying when you got my information.
If you never wanted me to call you back, why did you give me your telephone number? How could you do me so dirty like that? Why did you give me your telephone number?
I was shaking like a promise that I could never keep honest. You were holding down the sidewalk, just doubling down on double talk. And then you flicked me away like your American spirit, and now you're blowing smoke and I ain't trying to hear it. It floats into the clouds and it comes back as rain. Just because you said it once don't mean it goes away.
If you never wanted me to call you back, why did you give me your telephone number? How could you do me so dirty lights. Look up, darling, I was made to shine. If you never wanted me to call you back, why did you give me your telephone number? How could you do me so dirty like that? Why did you give me your telephone number? Why did you give me your telephone number? Why did you give me your telephone number? Thank you. Jeremiah, that looks really fun. Listen. That looks too fun.
I forgot shoes. We did a checklist. I got the amps. I got everything. I forgot shoes, y'all. Luckily, none of you people wear them either, so I'm really excited to be back in Bluffton specifically tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Can we cheer for Nick? Holy crap. I assume you know him at least a little bit, but if you don't, not only does he have a voice of an angel, he is the sweetest man that you could ever know. I'm honored to be on the same bill with him. I really am. And the other thing I'm honored to be is back in this room, which I hope you don't take this room for granted. I don't think you do. You seem like rich people. It's like we have played in just about every state that you can play. There is not a venue comparable to this. Can we cheer for the team here? Holy crap. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. That's my bad.
Okay.
I can't read my own writing.
Okay.
We're a band called Oh Jeremiah. We're married to each other. It's only for marketing. This is the first song I ever wrote for my wife, Erin. It's called Liza. Liza sleeps in a queen-size bed. She's the queen of it. Catty-cornered in the back of my head. She's got an eye for it. She likes it feng shui, a real Jean-Michel Frank. She keeps it tidy. Liza sleeps in a queen-size bed. Why would I lie? Liza's in my corner. Gotta love her. Everybody wonders why. I only want her to come over like all the time. Liza bounces through all my dreams on a cosmic trampoline. With every jump, my heart jumps 3. Can you feel the beat? It's like a nightclub inside my chest, love. I'm on the dance floor. Oh, Liza, baby, won't you dance with me? She said, why wouldn't I? Liza's in my corner. Gotta love her. Everybody wonders why. I only want her to come over like all the time. Like all the time. Like all the time. I only want her all the time. Like all the time. Like all the time. I only want her all the time. Liza's in my corner, gotta love her. Everybody wonders why. I only want her to come over like all the time. Liza's in my corner, gotta love her. Everybody wonders why. I only want her to come over like all the time. Like all the time, like all the time. I only want her all the time. Like all the time, like all the time. I only want her all the time.
In his defense, it would have been really weird singing my own name every night. You know what I mean? So, Liza.
Because we make a lot of eye contact on stage, and she'd be like, Aaron, Aaron all the time, Aaron, Aaron. And her middle name's Elizabeth. We're artists, you know what I mean? Creativity strikes in the weirdest ways. I can't define it. It's the muse. This is a brand new song that we released yesterday. Thank you. Yesterday was a great day. Whenever pandemic hit, and this is going to be the only time I bring up pandemic all night, I promise. We're tired of talking about it. But we were all kind of locked in our apartments, and I typically write songs by myself alone in an apartment with the lights off and no one's around. But when pandemic hit, it brought this weird sense of closeness with every musician because we were all going through the same thing at the same time. So I started writing sessions with other writers over Zoom. And this was the only time it went well. So we wrote this song and we put it out yesterday. And it's also the first song that we've put out that we totally produced in our own apartment. So this is a song called Everything is Beautiful. And it was about a time when it wasn't as much.
Good luck.
This is also the first time we played it in front of people. So... Oceans turning over in a hurricane glass. I'd meet you on the dance floor if you just asked. 'Cause I can hear your sentiment over your best friend's laugh. Everything is beautiful in a hurricane glass. Everything is beautiful. Whoop. The ether tumbles over in our backyard. And I would sing along with you if you teach me the words. 'Cause we're the hammers on an upright, and we're playing so hard. Everything is beautiful in our backyard. Everything is beautiful. It's only a dream if you wake up, darling, we never do. I will be here when you wake up, tell me you will be too. We're just as shocked as you are.
We made it. Barefoot is a vibe, babe.
I think Barefoot is a vibe.
Yeah.
It's like saying you're from Mississippi without saying you're from Mississippi. You know what I mean? So growing up in Mississippi, that was not a weird joke that I just made on whatever state I was mad at the time. I grew up in Mississippi, and I'm going to talk about it way too much tonight. Laurel, Mississippi, so the part on TV. Wait, stop it, get out. Are we related? That's my mom and aunt right there, you guys. So I grew up in Laurel. We'll talk about it after. I could spend seriously the rest of the hour just you and me going through our relatives. But this song, I felt like I was born at the wrong place and at the wrong time because I only wanted to be in the band Blink-182. That's all I wanted. And I was really mad at my parents because I wasn't Mark Hoppus, Tom DeLonge, or Travis Barker. It was really hard on me. I've been seeing a therapist, but this song was written about the first band I was ever in. We didn't know we were a Blink-182 cover band, but we were, because if you begin, middle, and end with a Blink-182 song, you are a Blink-182 cover band. But the drummer was my best friend, and his name was Jimmy. And after high school, we said, dude, we're going to do it. We're going to go, and we're going to be real musicians. And what I meant was touring, playing shows like we're doing right now, and what Jimmy meant was pharmacy school. I woke up in an El Camino, 6 shoes on the leather seat. He's on the wheel, she's out the window. That's my baby, Jimmy and me. That's my baby, Jimmy and me. New York City hangs above us, Big Apple from the forbidden tree. She's on my arm, he's cussing drivers. We're wide awake in the American dream. That's my baby, Jimmy and me. Life ain't that funny, we'll just laugh at anything to try to keep this good feeling alive. The world turning till we keep this good feeling alive. Ooh, ooh. It was so easy then, 3 rolling with the wind. I would go back if we could go back. Stack up until we're all so different. I would call you, but you won't call me. Why don't you call me? I would call you back. That's my baby in a Mardi Gras dress, walking down the aisle, coming after me. She's on my arm, he's cussing drivers. We're wide awake in the American dream. That's my baby, Jimmy and me. Life ain't that funny, we'll just laugh at anything to try to keep them from seeing us crying. Our engine burning keeps the world turning, so we keep this good feeling alive. Ooh, ooh. A lot of people think that because we're married and we play music professionally, that we just sit at home all the time and just sing songs to each other. We haven't played in 18 months, y'all. Chill. You know what I mean? We don't even know these songs. This is a miracle in action right now. Let's play another song about Mississippi. So, okay, Meridian. I grew up in a town called Laurel, Mississippi, and whenever we tour and I take my shoes off, people are like, haha, I know. But like 8 years ago when we were touring, this weird narrative started shifting where they're like, Laurel, Mississippi, like the TV show. And I was like, what are you talking about? Apparently, there's a TV show in Laurel. It happened about 2 years after we moved away. And it's so different now. It is a completely different place. Like, we're in New York City, we're in a hotel, and two people I went to high school with are on TV. It's so strange. Like, she was best friends with my brother, and I have to, like, pretend she's famous. It's so weird. But I know Laurel completely differently. When I grew up in Laurel, we had one mall, and they had one movie theater, and they just got the Avengers movie. You know what I mean? Like, it's like 1970 over there. And we used to grow up, and we had one place that we would always go. It was called the Fountain. It was literally just a fountain. We didn't have creativity in the 70s, you understand? And we would go, and we would, like, wear skinny jeans and listen to Blink-182 and, like, hold cigarettes without smoking them because our moms would ground us. You know what I mean? It was a thin line that we had to walk. And one day, my friend Kyle, in a leather jacket, texts all of our friends on our BlackBerry Pearls, and he said, dude, Bradford has been talking about me. He's going to get it tonight at the Fountain. And if you're from Mississippi in the 70s like I am, I'm in the 90s, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah. When you're bald, no one knows how old you are. It's really weird. It's a joke that gets like sadder and sadder every time I tell it. But so in the early 2000s, whenever all your friends... I'm editing my story as I go. It's working. So anyway, he would text all our friends, and we would go to the Fountain. And when you were growing up in Mississippi in the early 2000s, that fight was all you had. So we were really excited about it. It was Friday night. We canceled plans for this. Do you understand? And Kyle gets out. There's 60 children in a circle around the Fountain, getting ready to watch Kyle and Bradford fight each other. And it was awesome. He gets out of his F-150, and Bradford gets out wearing his Hurley t-shirt and skinny jeans. And they look at each other, and they realize, you're not the person I thought you were. This has all been a misunderstanding. But they're both entertainers, and they said, listen, they came for a show. We're going to give them a show. And Bradford said, fair, okay. So in the early 2000s, in Laurel, Mississippi, I watched two strangers beat the crap out of each other because we had nothing better to do. And that's what this song is about. I swore I'd make this town famous. Instead, I'm just a tourist with old emotions, a stranger in the world where I came from. I go by a different name, but they don't call me either one. With time behind the wheel, it all goes a little too fast. A little too fast. Where was I when the golden years came to pass? You can never go back. Turn the car around, take me into town with city lights and cigarettes. I can't go back home again. Turn the radio as loud as it will go and play a song so I forget I can't go back home again. I parked my car at the Fountain from that Friday night when we saw Kyle get punched by the wrong guy. I dipped my feet in that water, felt it rush all over those old emotions. Turn the car around, take me into town with city lights and cigarettes. I can't go back home again. Turn the radio as loud as saw it come. Now I wanna slow it down. With time behind the wheel, it all goes a little too fast. Turn the car around, take me into town with city lights and cigarettes. I can't go back home again. Turn the radio as loud as it will go and play a song so I forget. I can't go back home again. I bet you could sing it. Like you're getting paid to do it. I'll Venmo you. You good?
I don't have anything to say.
In marriage, that's a good sign. You know what I mean? Said the single guy. Side stage. It means a lot that you would come and support original music. I don't expect a lot of you to know who we are, so we're going to throw you what is called in the industry a bone and play you a song that you do know. Nick was talking earlier, and I resonated so much when he was talking about doing all these cover gigs, and it means so much more when you can sing songs that you wrote. Like, these songs keep us up at night. It's ridiculous. Like, our moms and dads did everything they could to keep us from this lifestyle, and we persevered. You know what I mean? And Nick's mom is actually here. My mom couldn't make it because she lives in Mississippi, and she didn't want to. She texted me and said, "Hey" to everybody, though. So we're going to play you, this song goes out to Cynthia, my mom. No, it doesn't. She hates this. This is the band that started it. No, she really does hate this song. Mom, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm grounded. I know it. I'm 31 and grounded. I remember where I was the first time I heard this song, and it changed the chemicals in my brain. I know that sounds dramatic, but when you grow up looking like Voldemort, and I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't football, you don't know what it's like, people, your condescending laughter. And every Saturday morning, I'm going to stop talking at some point, but I'm having such a great time. COVID sucks, and it's so good to be back in Bluffton, South Carolina. Holy shit. But it's so funny. My dad is all the things that I'm not. He is very manly. Like, he takes his shirt off. He does he picks stuff up. It's ridiculous. He's like Jason Momoa, but with, like, an undergraduate degree. You know what I mean? But he wanted me to be like a football guy, and he just gave up. Like, I'm serious. My coach was also the guy that cut my hair. That's what it was like for me. And then after I retired from football in the 6th grade, I came into my living room, and my dad was watching VH1, and this song came on, and he said, "I hate this band." And I said, "Dad, I feel like my life is changing in real time." It will break my heart if you don't sing along. All the small things true care, truth brings. I'll take one lift. You're right, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. turn the lights off, carry me home. Carry me home. Carry me home. Late night, come home. Work sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. The first time I saw the video for What's My Age Again, I pointed to my dad and I said, Dad, this is what I'm going to be when I grow up. And if you don't know that video, it's 3 grown men running around naked in San Diego. I haven't seen my dad since. This is your last chance to sing. I hope you take it. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your legs still, I'll be your thrill. The night will go on, my little windmill. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your legs still, I'll be your thrill. The night will go on, my little windmill. Woo!
So, hey y'all. Some of you might relate to this story really quick. I feel like you know Jeremiah pretty well now. I'm a bit different. Whenever I was a kid, tell me if this, well, you don't have to tell me, I don't know. But like whenever I had sleepovers with like my best friends, even like the closest of friends to me, you know, the next morning we would be eating cereal and I would just be staring at her like thinking, where is your mom? Like, why are you still here? I can tell some of you feel that. Anyway, so I know now that I'm an introvert, and that's really helpful to know as an adult. So here we are. If I were a phone battery, what? I would say I was probably at 75% before the show, and you can probably see me slowly ticking down. Do you know what I mean? So anyways,
I'm at 100 all the time. You know what I mean?
Right. He's supercharged always. So here we are, and we've made it this far, and I'm still ticking. So this song is called Backwards Heart, and it's, some people interpret it as kind of as a romantic love song, but in writing it, it was actually kind of, I go inward a lot, being an introvert and just being who I am. And so a lot of it is just, it's truly a conversation with myself. So maybe my little introverts will relate to this one. I see your face in constellations, a special kind of far away. You can trace in miles of paces. Time is what it takes. This whole world will spin you if you let it. Maybe I was made with a backwards heart. I'm prone to wander in the darkness, a familiar light space. This world will spin you away if you let it. Maybe I was made with a backwards heart. I will give you my time. If you want it, I will hold you up high and choose you every time. No one will hold you. 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 No one will hold you as closely as I will. No one will hold you as closely as I will. I will give you my time. If you want it, I will hold you up high and choose you every time.
Thank you, thank you. We used to get, we still do sometimes, after a show, and I know it's in good heart, I promise, but a lot of, why don't you sing more? I'm like, I'm singing as much as my energy provides. So I am at a cool 25 now, if we're keeping tabs. I'd like to be joking, but I'm probably not. So, thank you.
Are y'all having fun? I'm having an absolute blast. Holy. We're going to be playing out into the parking lot until like 4 a.m. No one can leave. Lock the doors. Jordan?
It's definitely not happening.
So I turned 30 in January of 2020. And I looked at my wife and I said, babe, this is going to be the best year yet. And then I wrote this song, and God said, fuck you. But I have spent so much time thinking about this song because everything, if you, just hug your musician friends. That's all I'm trying to say. And this song is called Late Bloomer, and it's on an album that we released during pandemic, and we have a ton of copies that we would love for you to purchase. They have dust on them because they've been in my closet, but here we are. The song is called Late Bloomer. There's a picture of me over the bathroom sink. It looks more distinct every morning. It's got those lines in the face that get deeper every day. I high-five me anyway, because I'm just a late bloomer, coffee spooner. It's too early to tell it's too late to change. There's a song in my head when I get up out of bed. I can't tell if I wrote it or just wish that I had. As if it's only a song that can change who I was and who I might become instead of who I am. A late bloomer, part-time crooner. Music pays the bills 'cause I don't got bills to pay. Late bloomer, should have learned sooner. I'd be filthy rich if I really knew how to play. Soon, or the neighbor's gonna wonder what I do in here all day. Late bloomer, the same hallelujah that got me this far is gonna break me down again. Late bloomer, hey, what's it to ya? I guess it doesn't matter 'cause we all go down singing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it all right if we have a few more? We're having so much fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love this room so much, I don't want to leave. I live here now. I don't know if they told you. We're going to play a song that we haven't played before. Is that okay? We just wrote it. And if we get the words wrong, you won't know, but we will take it very personally. I was a Lyft driver. We live in Athens, Georgia now. I talk about Mississippi a lot. I don't talk about Athens enough. Wait, me and you? Oh, same. Me too. Oh, did you really? Okay, so we love Athens so much. Whenever we moved there, we didn't know anyone. We just drove through one time and we said, what if all of our stuff was here? And then we just moved there. And I became a Lyft driver. And if you're ever a songwriter and you have no inspiration, you should start driving for Lyft because you will have plenty of it. And I don't know if this song, I wanted to write a story about, or I wanted to write a song about this story, but one time I got in my car and this guy got in and he said, hey man, we got to go pick up my girlfriend's cat.
Oh my goodness. Are you about to tell that story?
I'm going to tell the story because this song is about a bunch of stories inspired by my time at Lyft. I tried to put this story in it, but it didn't fit, and you'll see why. It's the least relatable story of all time.
He's in some kind of mood, y'all.
I'm feeling some type of myself. This is probably going to be the last show we have for the year as Delta has its way. I'm milking it. Can y'all just let me have this? Thank you. So this guy gets in. His name is Crawford, and he says, hey, man, we got to go pick up my girlfriend's cat. And then his girlfriend gets in, and she said, yeah, we got to go get up Missy. That's the cat. And I said, okay, great, let's go get Missy. And as we're going to get Missy, he says, you got to watch out for Garfield because he's trying to hump Missy. And this is my first drive with Lyft. So I had no idea what was normal. And we go, and he's talking to me. He's like, yeah, I think I'm going to start selling guns out of my trunk, and it's going to be, like, cool. And I don't know, like, do I talk to him? He's wearing a wife beater and Bermuda shorts. It's very strange. And then we get there, and I can tell it's Garfield because he looks exactly like the comic book. And she starts yelling in the back seat immediately, gets out, chasing Garfield to save Missy. There's 2 stops. So we get Missy back in the apartment, Garfield shoes away, and we go, and we're heading to Destination 2, And Crawford, driving away says, "Baby, why don't we get a tiger to fight Garfield?" And it's really quiet because I don't know if he's joking. Crawford is a new friend. I haven't figured him out yet. And she goes, "Crawford, what are we going to do with a baby tiger?" And he goes, "We're going to play with it like it's a regular cat." And she said, "Crawford, what about when it turns into a big cat?" And I'm repeating this. I did not say this. He said, "We're going to put a 22 between its eyes." It's an imaginary tiger. Don't get upset. This tiger does not exist. But then she starts hyperventilating and crying. And they break up in my car. This is my first ride with Lyft. Do you understand me? My last ride with Lyft was on New Year's Eve. 3 sorority girls get in, Brittany, Britton, and Amy. And Britton throws up everywhere. They are in this song. Crawford is not. Cool. Some of the names have been changed to protect their privacy. Britton's in the car. Carol's just a spark in a dry town, waiting to catch on fire. A kerosene dream with a match in her teeth. She's gonna burn the whole place down. Plans get charred on a Friday night. Call your friends, get your gasoline. Wake up tomorrow to the ashes and the sorrow, but tonight we're running wild and free. Singing life is short, but I don't mind. I'm just here for a good time. Light me up and take me high. I'm just here for a good time. Stevie's in the car like an evil, a cannonball with 4-wheel drive. Rolling through the lanes, heavy metal in a blaze. Is there any other way to be alive? The Lone Star spilling on the dashboard, with 5 more waiting in the back. Seeing every color but the blue ones in the mirror. Yeah, he smiles as the last one cracks. Singing life is short, but I don't mind. I'm just here for a good time. Light me up and take me high. I'm just here for a good time. That's me dancing under street lights, pretending they're falling stars. Shining down a wish I could pick up and kiss and fly away somewhere far. But I know it's all electric, a man-made midnight sun, showing me the way that I never should take, but I sure as hell can't go home. Life is short, but I don't mind. I'm just here for a good time. Light me up and take me high. I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here for a good time. Thank you so much. We have one more song. It means so much that you would come and support live music. It really does mean the world to us. Can we cheer for Nick? I can't find his handsome self. Where did he go? Cheer for Nick. My new favorite person. You guys are great, but you're fighting for second. I'm sorry. He is wonderful. Please cheer for this wonderful room and support them. Go. We are a band called Oh Jeremiah. This is my wife, Erin. Yes. My name is Jeremiah. It has been an honor to play these songs for you. It means the world to us. I really do hope that if there is a show here, you will go. Jordan, he only books good people. That's it. Like, you have no reason not to come other than you lost your job to Ooh, shoot. No, let's not go there. Too soon. Forget about it. We have merch back there. We would love to sell it to you. We would love to meet you. And we hope that we can come back. That's all we hope. Yeah. So thank you so very much. This song is off of an EP that we released in 2018, and it's inspired by, you think the world's going to go one way and it goes a different way, but if you're willing to keep going, it gets better. And just because it's not the way you thought doesn't mean it's not awesome. So this is called Even If It Kills Me. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much. All of my pretty friends moved to Los Angeles, and now they only visit in my TV screen. They get their picture taken while I'm on the couch and thinking I like watching them more than I like watching me. I hear all the girls in LA get their wings on Ventura Freeway, and they're so pretty, they just float up into space. My GPS says paradise is some hotel off the 405 where no one speaks, and they shower in champagne. I'm gonna find some kind of heaven, even if it kills me. I'm gonna find some kind of heaven, even if it kills me. My singing friends moved down to Nashville when the pinstripe man offered them the moon. So they're chasing Johnny's ghost while I thumb through the radio, and the man in black slowly starts to croon. I hear songs in Music City can be sold for copper pennies, but only if you sell some of yourself too. I wonder what the going rate is for a soul with rusted edges, 'cause I'd be more than happy to whistle you a tune. I'm gonna find some kind of heaven, even if it kills me. I'm gonna find some kind of heaven, even if it kills me. Friends take pictures of sandwiches and ask the internet how blessed a man could truly be. And I fill the house with curses, my rage burns up the curtains, but I smile as the sunshine washes over me. I'm gonna find some kind of heaven, even if it kills me. I'm gonna find some kind of heaven, even if it kills me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll do it. It's very kind of you. Mississippi represent. Me and this guy. It's my brother and my uncle. I told Erin before the show I'm super homesick today, and she was like, "We
That's
just
pretty
left
clear.
yesterday." Yeah, I'm super but this song, I was 16, and I was dating the girl I thought I was going to marry because I didn't understand what marriage meant. There's no other way to say this. She was Mormon. You got so uncomfortable. It's fine. We're going to be fine. Y'all chill. And we broke up because of that, because I learned what that meant. And I am not, if you didn't realize by the Barefoot and everything about me. But a week after we broke up, she moved to Utah and got engaged. It's like, welcome to Utah. Here's your husband. And then I wrote this song to like process what it felt like. And had I known this was going to be this song, I don't know. You just never know the songs that are going to stick. And I'm so thankful. I've never been more thankful for a Mormon church because I didn't realize what my life was going to end up like. You know what I mean? I thought I was 16. I thought I had it figured out. It was going to be Mississippi Forever, Blink-182, and Mormonism. I'm so grateful, y'all. You don't understand the bullet that I dodged. And I married the love of my life, and every day I get to do that. It's amazing, y'all. It's really great. Thank y'all so much. Can I get a little thump in this? Is that all right? Can I get just like a little bit of thump? I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Let's go out big. You know what I mean? Like if we're gonna do it in Bluffton, we might as well do it big. Y'all got whiskey in you, right? You can handle a little thump. Oh, snap. Okay. This is our last song. It's called Happy Now. I really do want to meet every single one of you. We're all getting collectively married tonight. There's nothing you can do about it. Because I'm from Mississippi, that's how we do. I lately can't sleep until the sun is wide awake. I've been in between dreams, and I'm seeing myself in a different way. When you left town, my heart was a wreck, and you found out you could be with someone else, didn't you? I hope you're happy now, and I hope he treats you well. I hope you're happy now, and maybe time will only kiss and tell. It wasn't written in the stars, it was written on our hearts, and you were the one with a pen. Maybe we could take the time, and it could be alright to see one another again. I hope you're happy now. I do. I heard your wedding was sweet, but it's wrong to take pictures in that kind of place. Well, I heard everything. The words were hidden in the grapevine and thrown in my face. Well, I found out I could be with someone else, and you found out you could leave a wretched mess. Ain't it true? I hope you're happy now, and I hope he treats you well. I hope you're happy now. Maybe time will only kiss and tell. It wasn't written in the stars, it was written on our hearts, and you were the one with a pen. Maybe we could take the time, and it could be alright to to see one another again. I hope you're happy now.
Really, I do. Really, I do.
My face may look different, but my heart is the same. And our story can still play out, but the characters may change. So from all of us back here at home, we'd just like to say, we don't always miss you, darling, but we all have our days. We hope you're happy now, and we hope he treats you well. We hope you're happy now, and maybe time will only kiss and tell. It wasn't written in the stars, it was written on our hearts, and you were the one with a pen. Maybe we could take the time and it could be alright to see one another again. We hope you're happy now. Really, we do. Thank you so much.